Alright, y'all. They ain't ready for this. Let's show them who's boss, baby.
We are live at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. Welcome to NBA 2K14 featuring the Miami. Miami aka The Bulldozer, back here for you to report a critical rivalry game and a could be a potential NBA Finals matchup later on this season. Of course, as we all know, Los Angeles Lakers in the real world did not make the postseason. I mean, Celtics or the Knicks.
Anytime you talk about Nash, his
and Miami Heat, they're entering the regular world postseason as the #1 team.
Of course, he's also one of the best shooters the game has ever seen.
Steve, you mentioned the creativity he brings. He's really quite fundamentally sound. He's excellent with his decision-making and understanding of how to create scoring opportunities for him and his team.
Use my angle here again, so hold on just a second.
Now let's find out what head coach Mike D'Antoni had to say to our Doris Burke. Doris?
Of course, the conversation veered to the challenge of defending LeBron James, and he said there's not a lot of good options with him. He can really do it all. I think you just have to try to stay in front of him, and if he gets in close, you have to bring help. Guys, we've seen LeBron really force the issue as far as getting into the lane. We'll see how they do.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
In many ways, the Lakers had what we call the nightmare season in 12-13.
Running it and blocked it.
Protected Staples, playing from the Hollywood Stars, has always been an energy boost for the Lakers, and they made the most of it even though they struggled away from home.
I'm not sure you guys had a chance to catch the entire press conference, but what'd you think about his comments after that last game?
Well, you often hear players say business and
all
that stuff when they leave a team.
Sends it up. It's good for the three-pointer.
It's tough to move on from a team, to be traded, to leave your old friends. So I'm sure he was very emotional out there in that game.
Well, you know, Steve, he realizes this is the nature of the business, so that's a good thing. For three, Kobe
Bryant with the three-pointer, and that's nice things up here.
As you said with the Lakers, very good at home last season, and what would be one of their very few bright spots on the year. They go 29-12 in Staples Center, which Steve put them in the top 4 of the league for home win.
Well, Kevin, when you come into Staples as a visitor for a Lakers game, there really is a kind of a different feel. I mean, if you're the opponent, you look up at all those banners, you look over at all the celebrities on the side, you know, that theater lighting. It's a pretty cool spot. Teams sometimes, I think, can kind of get carried away.
The Heat marched their way to the best record in the league last season, 66-16, and the ability to win on the road is a big part of that league best record.
And back to the Heat and their play on the road. 29 wins for them as the visiting side, and that was in another category compared to every other team in the league. Steve, nobody else really even came close.
No, nobody
did.
Winning streak. It wasn't like they did it all at home. In fact, 13 of those 27 games during the winning streak were on the road, and that's not easy to do.
No good.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Inside, no good.
Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Miami shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw good from Allen. And the Lakers making a change here.
Jamie Meeks coming in for Los Angeles. This one is
and Allen drops them both.
Game.
Boy, his free throw shooting just
another nowhere
reason.
Near where the
Such
real
a good all-around player.
Jordan Farmer.
Now Farmer,
trying to sneak past,
averaging 6 points per contest.
Gets it through.
By
Young.
No. Off the back iron and out.
And that'll do it for this first quarter here, folks. So we are all tied. 25 apiece.
So the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams score. Friday, December 27th, LeBron James and the Miami Heat take on DeMarcus Cousins and the Sacramento Kings. It's the real deal. We're ready to get rolling once again here for a Christmas Day matchup. And take a look at Los Angeles' performance here. Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes and took advantage, and that's how they built this lead.
And they built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there.
D-Wade brings it over. Fernando.
Jarvis Bernardo is out there with Bernardo. And it's the Bulldozer in at the point. 4 on the clock. Here's Allen.
Yes.
Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Allen's got 7 points.
Allen.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Phoenix.
And I think they can be proud of the way they performed. They executed. They really brought energy to the game. It just didn't go their way.
You know what? That was a tough game played in a tough environment on the road, Steve. They were right in it until the
rebound by Paul Gasol, but kicked out by the Bulldozer. And settled down there.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Peck.
Pulls up, no good. The rebound, nice. No, collected, no miss. No on the cleanup.
No good.
And the
He's
Lakers
always going to have a difficult
control.
time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the side.
Gentlemen, there is no doubt Chris Bosh has taken his share of criticism in Miami. People call him, quote, the big 2.5, saying he hasn't lived up to that top billing. But for Eric Spoelstra, he said he is our most important player. We've said that for preseason. He allows everything to work on both ends of the court. Guys, you think about it, offensively, he's a floor spacer and an offensive rebounder. And defensively, he anchors.
Yep, and I'm going to have to take a quick time out here, folks. I can plug in my controller here.
The Heat inside. Spoelstra called him, quote, a perfect fit for their system.
He's got the length factor to be sure. Thanks, Doris. The Bulldozer passes to Wade. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Lakers up 1 now, so we check back into
So
the
it's
game.
Miami now. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
This was a good matchup for them last season. They came out on top in each of the 2 games they played against them.
Yes.
The shot's good from the Bulldozer.
At 1 point,
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter.
back in.
Gasol setting the pick for
Birdman
Nick.
covering now. Over the middle. Second plus.
Outside Hill. Kicks to Kobe. Pocket 6.
DB taking a close eye and that is Kobe.
Shoots. And the
That
jumper
is
falls for
good.
him. Kobe's got 17 now.
It seems like when they've gone to him, it's really come through. And that's not something that you get away from.
The Bulldozer passes to LeBron. Here's the Bulldozer. He's guarded by Johnson.
God,
The
is
shot's
that
good
man
from the
good?
Bulldozer.
That's a 3.
Up top,
Now
Kobe.
Kobe again. Puts it up.
Again,
Good.
Los Angeles.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of
And we're
matchup
all
problems.
tied here at the halfway
So a
point
tie
here.
game here as we finish the first half.
So the Bulldozer
And
with
don't
5
go away.
points.
After the break,
1
we'll see you
steal,
right
1
back here for
block,
the start
and
of
1
the third quarter.
assist so far in this one.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
I hope everybody got what they wanted for Christmas morning. Here's one present from me to you, all wrapped up in a halftime report.
The Lakers.
The Lakers are going all out to stay in it. They've benefited from some excellent contribution from their bench, providing score.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
third quarter now beginning, both sides.
6-point lead now. The Bulldozer check back.
The Heat leading by 6. Nash and Bryant on the back. Inside the 7-footers, Gasol and Kaman. And it's Jackson in its small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here's Nash. He's covered closely. And fouled hard that time. No good to the line and shoot 2. It's on Chris Bosh. Back to the Lakers. Clark, you think they're too old? Is this a team that needs to rebuild?
Not yet, Kevin. The saying is young doesn't win in the NBA. I think for them, health and chemistry are the most important factors. Also, I think this is a franchise that is shown it can make a home run deal like acquiring Pau Gasol in 2007. Got 2 titles out of that move. I think they'll look to add some youth through their bench and restructure the personnel a bit, and they'll position themselves for another run, perhaps.
The Bulldozer passes to Wade. Leads him in there. The teardrop. And it's Bosh, that time on the assist by Wade. 8 points for Chris Bosh.
What a finish with that hoop.
Now, here's Nash. Defense is right there. Nash gets a screen from Kaman. Nash outside. And it's Kaman missing.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those things has been rebounding. They have really come out and taken control of the boards.
And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. Number 1, the Heat.
They've been playing so smart lately. Just the way they move the ball and they share it, they're always finding good looks.
Gasol with the steal. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris.
Hi, Kev. The Bulldozer in their last time out against the Hawks provided a nice lift. He ended with 11 points. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
All right, Doris, well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
Well, that never seems to be a problem for him, but you're right, Kevin. He has to be feeling at the top of his game right now.
Well, when you play well, it feeds confidence. When you prepare to play well and it works out that way, it does add another level of confidence to your next game. You know, for Pau Gasol, calling last year a rough year might be an understatement. He fought off an injury, tried to find a role on a team that was in transition. A year like that can really take a lot out of a guy.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Bosh. Anderson comes in for Udonis Haslem. For Dwayne Wade.
Another good look there. His second three-pointer of the game.
LeBron outside. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. LeBron is doubled off the screen. And that one goes long. And Steve, for Pau Gasol, he dealt with knee tendonitis from the first day of the season, then a concussion, torn plantar fascia. We just had one setback, it seemed, after another.
It was just that kind of season, which symbolized the fate of his Lakers, too. They just never seemed to get it going until it was too late. But, you know, with Gasol, we're talking about a guy who's remained effective for a long time in his career. And when you have that kind of skill level, I think your game can translate as you get older.
The Heat making a switch here. Wade's checked in. The Bulldozer passes to Wade. Young with the steal. And Kobe, here we go. Working on Allen. They double-team Kobe. Young outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Oh, and now it's a critical possession there by
last game, a loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
And what stands out from that game, Clark, is a lot of points slipped through their fingers at the free throw line.
Yep, and I think some doubt started to creep in as well when they kept missing their foul shots. Guys seem to tighten up and start alligator arming those things.
And here is Blake. Feeds it to Kaman. 5 to shoot. Puts the They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
He dishes it to Wade. Pass to Allen. Allen left side. Shot to stop the drought. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. So he's making a switch here. Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Blake dishes to Meeks. Outside, Kobe. And misses, would have counted had it gone in. Concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Lakers lead by 1. And
It's a special New Year's Eve NBA celebration. Al Horford and the Atlanta Hawks take on Rajon Rondo and the Boston Celtics. More NBA.
all right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
On the floor for Miami. On the wings, it's D. Wade and LeBron James. Carmelo Anthony is out there with Hassan. And it's the Bulldozer in it in the point guard position. Nash with it. Now guarded by the Bulldozer. Nash outside. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Nash has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. The Bulldozer passes to LeBron. Inside. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And a moment to check out Miami, who they've got coming up. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. They'll be getting 2 of 4 straight on the road.
Some really good games going on. How about that Denver one? That's an interesting game.
Here's Nash. And the shot is good. And it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
You know, the only tough part of that basketball is getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Wade trades in. There's the pass to the Bulldozer. Falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. That's 7 points for the Bulldozer. Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, Miami stormed through the regular season and were viewed as clear-cut favorites to come out of the East, but it was not as easy as expected. After sweeping Milwaukee, the Bulls gave them a scare, then the Pacers really took them deep, all the way to Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Mike D'Antoni gave to his team during the break. He said nobody but us believed we'd be in this position, and here we are. I'm proud of you guys tonight. Now go finish this thing off.
Thanks again, Doris. And for the Heat, the Pacers were their first real test, it seemed, and they had to survive a win or go home against them. It almost seemed, Clark, to take away any momentum they might have had when they went up against the Spurs in the finals.
You know, it's interesting. When I think of momentum in the playoffs, it doesn't carry over from game to game or series to series. I think each game, Kevin, is really an entity in and of itself. That said, Miami found a way, despite being pushed by the Pacers and being pushed by the Spurs, both to Game 7. It came down to LeBron James' brilliance, but also the hot shooting of a complimentary role-playing winner, Shane Battier.
Well, since the new CBA of the league has made the luxury tax much more punitive, but certainly the Lakers blessed with the financial wherewithal to be a tax-paying team. The problem is it can hurt your flexibility under the new rules just to make deals, and that's going to be the challenge for LA.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing, defended by Allen. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. You talk about the huge fan base for the Lakers, Clark. One of the marquee franchises, certainly in the entire NBA.
I would even stretch that to all of sports, Kevin.
Still on the run here, folks.
The market and their finances clearly have helped them gain that stature, but you can't shortchange the organization, the people making the decisions. They've been a winner for a long time, and that's been the magic ingredient that's attracted fans, players, sponsors, the full package.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Jackson kicks it over to Nash, off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. It's stolen by Haslam.
He was on that pass in the flash, read it, reacted, and then picked it off.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Dishes it to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Passes it to the Bulldozer. Yes, it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, you gotta love the assist by LeBron.
Nash with it. Now guarded by the Bulldozer. Pass to Jackson. Shot is no good. Excellent D there from Allen. The Heat trailed by 5. Back to LeBron. He passes to the Bulldozer. Kept alive. The kick out to LeBron. Goes up again.
There you go. There you go.
Haslam can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 5. Nash outside. And the rejection by LeBron. Here's the Bulldozer. Back to LeBron. He kicks it to Haslam. 13 feet away. Jump shot is good. Now it's just a 3-point Laker lead.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
Kobe, here we go. Outside for Jackson. And it's blocked by Bosh. And now LeBron pushing it up.
No, LeBron slam that one home.
Watch out now.
King James is in the house.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to get
Damn, that you get the foul. You get the free throw.
I like that. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
And I'll make it right.
In the first half, he was able to get to the line a little bit more. Let's see if he can pick it up here.
Nash dishes to Jackson. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing.
Not the football.
Nash outside.
I left him open.
Again, Nash missing.
He's not exactly striping it from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Bam.
Passes to LeBron. The Bulldozer.
No.
To Allen.
Correct.
The pass to the Bulldozer to take the lead.
Oh, but a nice breather on there by Haslam.
No good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7
Trying to do
from
a
the floor in the
move,
fourth.
but
That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Kobe.
Kobe Bryant.
One after the other, Kobe taking care of business.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Back to Bosh. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's LeBron.
LeBron gets it to go with
Huge points. That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that from desperately.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nash kicks to Jackson.
Yeah, so it's Jackson.
He feeds it to Kobe.
Over to Kobe.
Get on Allen.
Kobe's Allen now.
Fader on the way.
Roller, no good. 2, 1.
A three
LeBron
from
for the win, no.
A chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall.
And we're going out
Regulation is
to
ended, and we're heading
overtime.
to overtime. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got overtime action now, folks. Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris.
We're going down 5 with a little less than 17 seconds left to go.
Haslam and Bosch up front. Ray Allen and LeBron fill out the wings.
Run!
Mr. Bulldozer in at the one spot.
Yes!
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
And so it's the Lakers with it. It's
Get
a
down,
three-point
run
game.
on.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. And so he drops the ball. It's a 5-point game.
Timeout.
And that ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
I wouldn't say that yet, Clark Kellogg. Inside Allen.
3 minutes gone now here in overtime. The feed now to Allen. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And so the Lakers take the win. What a game.
Yeah, they kept their cool, stayed with the game plan, and that's why they came out on top.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, Kevin Harlan saying, see you next time.
Alright, folks, that's it for me. I am done. Peace.